All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutation to all you occupants pushing this truth and true with sincerity. Now, this is another installment of 2026, the year of agents, apostates, and sellouts. I think it's like episode 5 or 6. And I'm just basically responding to this lesson from the brother, I believe his name is Tazayar, out of Great Millstone, Kansas City. Lively Stones of GMS. The brother does really great edifying videos through the spirit. Now, what I did pay attention to was this guy who used to play for the Bulls, who got waived and got $10 million for getting waived for his anti-you-know-who comments. The title of this lesson, now Jaden Ivey street preaching, this looks fishy. Damn right it looks fishy, man. Alright, let me get this precept right quick before I let this video play from the brother. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And in NLT, so that Satan would outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Alright, it just looks fishy, man. You know, this guy got $10 million. Now he's on the highways. He was on the so-called highways and byways. He's got his own street ministry, which you Christians don't have a street ministry, man. And in these end times, you got to watch out for this weird activity from these Christians, man. These guys are desperate. All right, and they're likely to do something dangerous, man. So you got to be circumspect. Even at camp, you know, the weather's starting to get a little bit hotter, and you're just gonna see all types of weirdos. Here in Atlanta, they had 404 day at camp. And there's all types of weirdos hanging out the car, man. You know, so you got to be circumspect even with that at camp, because the scoffers start coming out when the weather get warm. But nevertheless, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. This guy got paid $10 million. He made his comments, then got paid $10 million. Now he's doing his little street ministry. So I'm going to let this play.
Hey, for you, Jaden, treat that right. The motherfucker on the same.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
Hey, for you, Jaden,
Treat it right.
the motherfucker on the same.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
All right, so now this nigga got a camp. You see what I'm saying? Now this nigga got a camp. Now he's so spiritual and so learned and so full of the spirit that he's starting an outside ministry. And this is suspicious as fuck to me, man. Alright, we gotta understand, Amalek be behind a lot of this shit. And their main goal is to demonize the people who street preach, man. You know, so what it's looking like, looking at the bigger picture, like, they set this guy up as a plant to come out and speak up against, you know, the wickedness that's being done. And now they're going to show you how he develops into you know, what the world is going to show him being a bugged out street preacher, you know. And then eventually he's gonna do more whacked out shit to make him look crazy, man.
So I'm gonna stop right there and go to this video from the elder from Chicago, GMS, ripped from the headlines. His former page is GMS Austere Man. All right, elder also does very edifying videos, and he was on point. He did a lesson 4 days ago. Good as evil, evil as good might be a psyop. And let's get this definition of psyop. Psyops, a psychological operation, usually of a clandestine sort. Let's see what clandestine means. Clandestine means something that is done in secret or kept hidden, often for illicit or unauthorized purposes. It is commonly associated with activities that are conducted with secrecy to avoid detection. All right, kept or done in secret, often to conceal an illicit or improper purpose. Synonym secret. So that's definition of clandestine. I learn something new every day. Military action is designed to influence the perceptions and attitudes of individuals, groups, and foreign governments. And as the brother went into, damn right this looks fishy, man. All right? We already on the highways and byways giving you the truth. This guy, Jaden Ivey, he probably got done eating a honey baked ham for Easter today. Being today is April 5th. I don't know. This video will be published sometime this week. But he probably sat down, prayed to sweet baby white Jesus, and ate that honey baked ham. And he got a zeal without a core in the knowledge. So this is 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. For we can do nothing against the truth before the truth. The truth is going to prevail, man. Like it says in, man, I'm going to get it. All right, I'm going to get that precept in 2nd Ezra. I think it's 2nd Ezra 6. All right. But this most definitely looks like a psyop. Most definitely set up. Typical Christian babbling at the mouth. You know, I'm going to play some more from the brother from Kansas City. I'm going to get this precept. But you can't do, you Esau, you can do whatever you want to do. You can bring agents to the camp. You can do these little psyops. The men of the Lord, this brother pointed it out. I think brothers put in a group text last night. And I just started laughing, man. Because Esau, you're finished, man. You can't do anything against this truth. It's already going out. You got everyday regular Jakes calling you Edomites. So this truth, you can't do anything against this truth, man. You can put your little plants out here, your little agents. And man, see, the apostle and elders coined it. Apostle Hart coined this year, apostates, agents, and sellouts. This guy, he's an agent, man. You got $10 million. Now you don't know how. I would have been gone by then. You know, would have go play basketball overseas or something, because most likely you're not going to be playing the NBA no more after this. So obviously this is some type of setup, man. Let me get this precept. I think it's in 2nd Ezra 6. If not, I'll just keep on going. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's in 2nd Ezra 4, if I'm not mistaken. Bear with me for a sec. I haven't read this one in a minute. Let me type up corruption, because that had something to do with that precept. But yeah, we here, man. We here. All right. The persecution is about to come, and we got to be rooted and ground up in this ministry. And we see this stuff coming right around the corner. All right. Yeah, it was 2nd Ezra 6. 2nd Ezra 6. 2nd Ezra 6 and 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. The faith of the elect is gonna continue to flourish, man. You can send your little ex-NBA players out here to demonize what we're doing. It's gonna come to a void, Esau. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which we're preaching, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Christianity is finished, man. Like I said, this guy, he's probably eating a honey baked ham right now, man, watching the 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston. You know, you gotta laugh at this stuff, man, because it's corny, man. Esau, he does these fake attacks, you know, blood everywhere, just ketchup packs. This is sloppy, man. All right, but we also have to remember, hey, the persecution is coming, man. Let me play some more of this.
So, I mean, bruh, you lose your job and a week later, now you want to go street preach. You just got $10 million, man. Alright, so we gotta understand the wiles and tricks of these devils, man.
Hey, for you, Jaden, I will treat it right. I'm about to say
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
Come on, man. See, Jake don't have no understanding. Alright? But what this further does is it further puts the eyes upon the Israelites, man. Remember, a couple years ago, that small hat lady said the biggest threat to the small hat community was the black youth. The black youth, man. Because the Israelites, who are the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners, they're finding out this truth. And knowing your identity is the greatest threat to your enemy, man. So they have to squash it out. They have to make this seem wild and bugged out. But Jaden Ivey don't know nothing, man. He ain't telling you about your true identity. He ain't telling you about the true biblical names of the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai, man. Nigga, you just love the white man so much. You still calling him JC. You know, this nigga just don't like Sugar Boy. That's his problem. Nigga, you gotta not like this whole system. You gotta not like everything wicked about this society, man. All right, so you know, I just thought this was a little weird. How the fuck you get fired and now your ass starting to camp 4 days later?
I found it really weird too, right? 2 Timothy 3 and 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, patience, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me. And that's the mindset to have. The Lord is going to deliver us from this AI persecution that's coming up. Esau putting ex-basketball players in as Christian street preachers. This is corny, man. All right, the Lord is going to deliver us from this bloody and deceitful man. All right, because that's what's coming. And get ready for these other Hebrew Israelite camps, these militant camps that march, the camps that wear all black, the camps that show you they're doing some type of wannabe military joint exercise in the middle of a park. Israelites, beware of them too. You know, I'm not gonna name no names, but you know what I'm talking about. The ones that wear all black, the ones that wear all purple and march on the beach, the camps that associate themselves, they're under their organization. They got a Islamic label to their name. You know what I'm talking about. The persecution is coming, so you know we as a whole have to be grounded and rooted. We already know that we're pilgrims upon the earth, man. You know. And bro's been doing lessons about detaching from this world, detaching from your family. Your family, hey man, Yahweh Shai said, man's foes shall be man's foes should be of his own household. Roughly paraphrasing, man. It could be your own family members trying to give up information on you. All right. Verse 12, yea, and all that will live godly in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach shall suffer persecution. If Yahweh Shai had to go through it, the servant is not greater than his master. We got to go through it. But we already know it's coming down the pipeline. 2 Timothy 3 and 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Yeah, this is the year of agents, apostates, and sellouts. They're going to get worse and worse. And here's the last point, verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned. We got to keep on going. Be not weary in well doing, and has been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. All right, so yeah, I do find it fishy that this guy, he just bugged out of his mind right now. And Christianity is one hell of a drug, but I believe what the brother believes. This guy was sent out, all right, to get the ministry blamed, but you can't blame the ministry. All right, you can't do anything about this truth, Esau. You've already been exposed. And you've already got your judgment. It's just being yet to be played out. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.